Hey everybody, happy to see you guys. I hope everyone is doing well and everyone is doing better than I am. It's been kind of a rough couple of days having this weird virus, whatever it is. I hate being sick. I hate to be, stuck in the cubicle and not be able to do what I love doing. Today is the first day when I felt a little bit better and I felt like it's time to record a new video for you guys. So today, let's talk about treating your Ukrainian um, fiance or your lady as equal. Some of you might think like, how did I come up with this topic? But I do have, reasons why I want to talk about it, and I think it's really important. Some of you might think that, oh, just because things that's going on in Ukraine, economically and financially, somehow our people are somewhat lower, I don't know how to say this, lower class, or maybe have a lower standard, that they aren't on the same level with you because, maybe in United States or in England or in any other Western country, maybe the salary standard is higher and level of life is higher. And unfortunately right now Ukraine really turned into third world country because of this incredible inflation we have, and we have this war going on in east, and just economy, everything is shaken. But life still going on, and people still trying to do their best, although they feel extreme pressure. But coming back to equality, it's easy to look down on somebody when you know that, maybe you make a day, or maybe an hour, what another person makes in a month, and somehow you think that, or you feel that, well, they are like lower than you and you look down on them. And that's really a very bad attitude, because if you're looking for a real partner, if you're looking for a soulmate and a partner, for future, you really have to let the conditions, you have to let go of the conditions, because just because a person gets a low salary, it doesn't take away their skills, it doesn't take away the knowledge, it doesn't take away the education. It might be a situation along the line where you will struggle with something and your Ukrainian or Russian wife will be the one who will step in. There is something about our women that they're very tough and they don't give up on things easily, and life is unpredictable. you know um, she might be the one who will come up with idea what to do if you struggle. For example, you got you know laid off from your work, or something happening in the business, or our women are pretty strong, and they see opportunity, they don't afraid of difficulties, because basically, we all grew up facing one challenge after another. Seriously, that's, we don't freak out when challenges come, because that's how things have been for us. It's have never been smooth and easy. So, if you come to Ukraine with the attitude, or I'm an American, or I'm a Western man, so everybody should dance around me and treating me that I'm so special because I have all this cash. You can probably find girls to entertain you. You can probably find girls who can be your daughter's age, but does it really is it really what you're looking for? Is it really looking for a partner? Because when you're looking for a partner, you need to believe that that partner isn't equal to you, regardless of what economies they live in, where they are. When you really understand a person, when you love a person, you also see their potential. you know Somebody who barely makes it in Ukraine with some help can thrive in US, can potentially open a better business than you do, can potentially make more money than you do, or and again, it's not a competition. I hate to say that, like, let's compete. It's something that we just need to remember, that sometimes we have to get over the conditions and see the big picture, and being loyal and being supportive. I really think that when people have possibility to get out from countries with undeveloped or struggling or shaken economy, very often they open up a whole another personality in themselves, because they have more possibilities, because they have more opportunities, and they have chances to explore. So what I'm saying is, don't judge the book by its cover. So, people who make very little profit, for example, maybe like in Ukraine, can have such an amazing set of skills that with certain training or practice, certain adjustment in the Western countries, they can really be well respected and do very well. So we need to remember to respect the person, to see who they really are, to appreciate all the years, of experience they have, or their education, and all the time they spend studying. And knowledge is never heavy, like it's not a heavy backpack on you. You can never go wrong with knowledge, and no one can take it away from you. Sometimes you have to adjust it, to another country's standards and so forth. But like, for example, I can give you an example. I was just talking to somebody this weekend who works as a nurse in intensive care in Ukraine, and seeing very bad injuries, seeing people being hurt at the war points, and making still very tiny money. It's incredible, but it doesn't diminish the skills. It doesn't take the being a professional away from that person. In United States, being intensive care nurse, it's a whole different level. You probably make a day more than in Ukraine you make in a month, pretty much. But so, just giving you guys example of understanding that part. And it's actually not just that part, it's also just being a human, respecting other culture, understanding another person's values. It all takes time to figure out, but it's important to not making fun or laugh about somebody else's value, rather learn them, respect, and treat them well. Because really, in life, you never know who is going to rescue, in a couple, what challenge is going to come your way. And embracing that other person is so important. it's important, of course, for both people in a couple. But it's just so common, you know, when you come to US, people often ask you like, do you like it here? You know, I did notice that a lot of people have like superior attitude because you know, they are here, they are born American citizen, and I've seen a number of times when people really think that somehow they are better just because they live here, and you know, they really think that they are somewhat better. Not everybody. A lot of people, I have to say, in the United States are very supportive, kind, open, and very encouraging. But you know, once in a while you do run into superior attitude. It's like, you know, as if they gave you something, as if you know, you have to be grateful to them, you know, talking to you because, you know, I don't know quite how to explain it, but basically that, you know, they are like first class and you're second class because you have accent or because you were not born here or anything. But I would say it's a minority, but don't be one of them. That's what I'm saying. Don't look down on a woman that you're planning to spend your life with. Instead, embrace your differences and you know, learn about her culture and let her learn through you about yours. You know, so there's a lot of great things about being in US that our culture can learn from. So regardless of what it is, remember to treat your lady as equal. Thank you.